Shalom, shalom, family. Shalom, mishpachah. All praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, and glory to the Mother. I'm saying some people call her Sophia. We call her the Comforter, right? That's right. All right. So we're going to dive back into Genesis chapter 6. Let's go. Genesis chapter 6, and it reads, And it came to pass, when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born unto them, then the sons of the Most High saw the daughters of men that were fair, and they took them wives of all which they chose. All which they chose. And the Lord said, My spirit shall not always strive with man, for that he also is flesh, yet his days shall be 120 years. There were giants in the earth in those days, and also after that, when the sons of Yahweh came in unto the daughters of men, and they bare children to them. The same became mighty men which were of old, men of renown. And the Most High saw that the wickedness of men was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. And he repented, the Most High, that he had made man on the earth, and it grieved him at the heart. Salake, at his heart. And the Most High said, I would destroy man, whom I have created from the face of this earth, both man and beast, and the creeping thing, and the fowls of the earth, of the air. For it repenteth me that I have made them. But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Most High. These are the generations of Noah. Noah was a just of man, and perfect in his generations. And Noah walked with the Most High. And Noah begat 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. The earth also was corrupt before the Most High, and the earth was filled with violence. And the Most High looked upon the earth, and beheld, it was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted his way upon the earth. And the Most High said unto Noah, The end of all flesh is come up before me, for the earth is filled with violence through them. And behold, I will destroy them with the earth. Sounds a lot like today, doesn't it, y'all? It sounds a lot like today. As in the days of Noah, so shall be in the days of the coming of man. Just remember that scripture, right? Chapter 14, and it reads, Make thee an ark of gopher wood. Rooms shalt thou make in the ark, and shalt pitch it within and without with pitch. Pitch is basically like tar. Pitch is like a thick black tar that they smeared inside of the cracks of the wood to make it waterproof. And this is the fashion which thou shalt make it of. The length of the ark shall be 300 cubits, and breadth of 50 cubits, and the height of 30 cubits. That's very big, guys. A window shalt thou make to the ark, and in a cubit shalt thou finish it above, and the door of the ark shalt thou set in the side thereof. With lower second and third stories shalt thou make it. That means it's very big, man. That thing's like 2 and 3. It's the size of like a 5-story building, and it was wide as like a ferry boat. This thing was huge, bro. It was huge. Verse 18. But with thee I will establish my covenant, and thou shalt come into the ark, thou, and thy sons, and thy wife, and thy sons' wives with thee, and of every living thing, of all flesh, Salake, of all flesh, 2 of every sort shalt thou bring into the ark, to keep them alive with thee. They shall be male and female, of fowls after their kind, and of cattle after their kind, and of every creeping thing of the earth after his kind. So we're talking about lions, we're talking about hippos, we're talking about giraffes, we're talking about everything you can think of is going to be coming 2 after their kind, y'all. Right? So let's continue. 2 of every sort shall come unto thee to keep them alive. And take thou unto thee of all food that is eaten, and thou shalt gather it to thee, and it shall be for food for thee and for them. That's not just for the people, it's for the animals, right? That's how we know that Columbus, he wasn't able to harbor, a couple million Israelites and bring them over. He didn't have enough food. The Most High is telling you, man, it takes a lot to put into the ark. If he's talking about what he did in preparation for the ark, Salake, if he's talking about preparation for the ark and how much work it took for that, the enemy Esau did not think that deep. Did not, and will never not. He doesn't have that kind of intelligence. Chapter 22. Thus did Noah according to all that the Most High commanded him, and so he did. He was very obedient. And that's the end of chapter 6, guys. He was very obedient. And that's the thing. We got to be obedient. It doesn't matter if it makes sense. We got to be obedient. And I love my Akim, and I come humbly to the throne, and I kneel, but I come very bold to the throne. I come very bold to the throne, and I never bow down if it's not my lot. I'm going to walk in my lot. But I'm very humble to those who have more seat than I do. And I bow my head to those who are my elders and Akim. So I just want to say thank you guys for listening. This is the end of chapter 6. We'll begin at chapter 7 very soon. We're getting stronger. Sorry. Yeah. I'm doing this in a very weird way. I'm literally laying next to the computer. It's weird. Yeah. But anyway, have a good night, guys, and Shalom Akim. Shalom Mishpachah. Shalom and Shalom.